Alexander the Great, celebrated conqueror, master strategist, and symbol of greatness itself. But beneath the myths and the medals lies a controversial question. Was Alexander a genocider? This inquiry, focusing on his campaigns in Persia and beyond, challenges our understanding of his legacy. As we dive into the enigma of Alexander, it's essential to recognize the historical context of his reign. Born in 356 BC in Pella, Macedonia, Alexander ascended the throne at just 20 years old. He swiftly launched a series of unprecedented military campaigns, creating one of the largest empires in history by the time of his death at age 32. But this tale of triumph came with its share of darkness. Consider the infamous Siege of Tyre in 332 BC. Alexander's forces, determined to subdue this strategic coastal city, faced fierce resistance for 7 long months. When Tyre finally fell, reports suggest that Alexander executed a brutal massacre. It's said over 6,000 of Tyre's inhabitants were slaughtered, and many others sold into slavery. While some deem these acts as standard wartime practices of the era, others question whether they crossed the line into genocide. The campaign in Persia also exposes further shades of ambiguity. After defeating the Persian king Darius III, Alexander's army reached the ancient city of Persepolis. Fueled by a motive of revenge for earlier Persian invasions of Greece, Persepolis was set ablaze, a symbolic act against their former captors. Thousands of residents may have perished amidst this destruction. Was it retribution or a calculated act of genocide? Additionally, Alexander's military endeavors took him to the Indian subcontinent, where at the Battle of the Hydaspes, he faced King Porus. The bloody clash resulted in significant casualties, and while not a targeted extermination of an ethnic group, it underscored Alexander's relentless pursuit of dominance and demonstrated the human cost of his conquests. Historians are divided on whether Alexander's actions qualify as genocide. Genocide, defined as the deliberate killing of a large number of people with the intent of annihilating an ethnic group, involves complexities that challenge black and white interpretations. Ancient warfare, driven by motives of power and expansion, often blurred moral boundaries that today's standards might not condone. Nevertheless, it's crucial to assess ancient figures like Alexander through the lens of their own time. His conquests reshaped the world, spreading Hellenistic culture that bore fruit in diverse forms: arts, sciences, and philosophy. While his methods were undeniably brutal, they reflected the norms of ruthless realpolitik in the ancient world. Ultimately, the legacy of Alexander the Great is a tapestry of contrasting threads. Whether viewed as a visionary leader, a ruthless conqueror, or something in between, his story invites us to question the fine line between greatness and devastation. The historical debate on his actions continues to echo through the halls of time, reminding us that the past, much like the present, is never without its shadows.